Okay, so now we're getting to the main point of what this whole assignment, how I want you to work on color. Now, one fun thing about oil pastels is they can make brilliant and bland colors and make them stand out a lot. You can get a lot of emphasis by adding dark color to the light color to make it look valued, as well as using the whites and having the black oil pastels blend in and stand out. By using Marc Chagall's techniques and how he has those really illustrated black lines set up, you can really make it more of a cartoony style if you want and have it animated and really edge and mark some spots. So, I'm going to talk about what I'm working on, what I've done. I did a little practice with some other hours. I can show you that video of my face, and it was really cheesy, didn't look really nice. The oil pastels were sloppy, but that was my practice. And I was showing, hey, I don't have a lot of skills, haven't done a lot. This is an intro class. I understand that. But then I went back and I started thinking how would I blend, where I want my dark marks to be, how would I make it three-dimensional. Use any reference that'll help you in your painting or drawing. I don't want you to copy somebody else's work, but there's nothing wrong with referencing somebody else, how they valued somebody's face, or they valued a door, or they made fog, how they came up with that. So when you make your piece, you're using their information, how they saw lights and darks, to have your color show up. So that's with the parts of color, and I'm going to show you a little bit more. Now with the whole picture itself, I asked you to take a look at composition. On the embedded document on my website, I talked about balance, also perspective. You can see that mine has a difference in perspective because I have angle going back to two different doors. I have different sizes in people. I have a smaller object in the back, one in forward to show a perspective. I've brought my eye around different spots. I've balanced it in different rules to have the painting or my drawing, my oil pastel, look nice. It's got a bit of a strong rule of thirds where my top, my middle, and my bottom versus my side, my middle, and my other side. So they all kind of formulate and there's not really an empty space. That's what you're working on. If you have a very flat, over-the-top kind of drawing, you can change direction on different things. But you can create a different level perspective point of view in your composition. You're already solving a lot of issues and making your drawing better than making a flat, overview top, cartoon, basic shape. Try to turn everything into forms, three-dimensional, and have it set up. If you practice a little bit of your oil pastels, how you blend them right here. If you make mistakes, you can keep going over it. If you notice, I'm emphasizing cleaner and sharper toward the front, and I'm getting more of a fuzzier, duller gray in the back, working some color theory on some ideas of what's in front and what's in back. What's my focal point? With your dream, there's no right or wrong. With your darks and your colors, you put them on the paper, there's no right or wrong. If you get messy and you can't make it clean, there's no right or wrong with this assignment. It's all about the experience and doing your best at having good composition, of using the color to create a nice value, to draw shapes that are more three-dimensional than flat, and incorporate all the things you learned for the lessons. So what I just did and talked about was the whole assignment in one little snapshot. Okay?